Hello, subscribers and not subscribers. Welcome back to Roommates. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm supposed to be recording this week. Let me go ahead and start my timer for 20 minutes, and we shall see how far through the week that we get. Now, I do want to check one thing. Okay, we are fine on the spontaneous, but we do need more active. But since we are doing the college farm stuff now, we should be fine there. We're still going to gain a little bit of spontaneous at the end of the week. Okay, yeah, I think we will be fine. Yeah, because let's see, 6, 6, 6, 6, so that's 12, 18, 24, 29, 34, I think, no, 38, wait, whatever. Whatever. I think we will be fine. I think this week will actually put us at the 150 active that we need for Sally. Although I'm not sure if there are any hidden prerequisites for her. I don't think there are, but there might be. But let's go ahead and start. So we instantly open up into a new event, of course, and let me actually go and grab my dice. Nothing good lasts forever, I guess. Time to get back to school. I have a few new classes this quarter and a few continuations from last quarter. The continuations, luckily, are being taught by some of the same professors, so I don't have to learn new names this quarter. I even see a few familiar faces in class. Looks like Anne is in here with me. We share a quick nod as we get seated next to each other. I also notice another vaguely familiar face. A red-haired girl I feel like I've seen around before. Anne notices me looking and follows my gaze. Oh, looks like Roxanne got into this class as well, huh? Before I can ask more, the professor strides into the room and throws his notes on the table in front of him. Welcome back to all of you who didn't flunk out of 101. You're not completely brain dead. Welcome to the class where you actually get started. Although I'll be lecturing and there will be homework, the majority of your grade this quarter is going to come from a paper due at the end of the class. Of course, I'll be expecting your paper to be inclusive to the topics we've discussed in class, so don't think you could just skip my class all quarter and bullshit your way to a grade A paper. Crap, that was half my plan. That being said, as some of you know, I am a tenured professor here, which means I can indulge in more advanced classroom techniques. If you'd like to know more about it, come see me after class for an extra credit assignment. Otherwise, open your books. I don't plan on going slowly this quarter, so try to stay awake out there. The professor drones on for the rest of the class, getting right into the next quarter's lessons. By the time class is done, I've already got a page of notes to look over tonight. Okay, let's roll our dice. 4, 5, 3. So we will be playing the event. And by notes, I mean a pile of unreadable drivel. I don't think I'm going to be able to take actually paying attention in class. Maybe I should see what the professor's offer is. I might be able to scam my way out of doing any real work this quarter. I pack up my things along with the other students, but instead of heading out the door, I head over to the professor. Hey, Max. Anne, surprised to see you in this class. I transferred over this quarter, actually. I heard the professor was interesting. Well, he's still a college professor. What's the worst he could do? Please, I'm a tenured professor. I could order you to fight to the death, and the worst I'd get from the dean is a sigh and a frown, and he'd apologize for sighing. The professor looks over the volunteers. Other than Anne, I see a few other classmates I recognize from around campus. Is this it? I suppose I shouldn't have expected more. The professor looks at me with obvious scorn in his eyes. Alright, I know some of you here are looking to skate out of my class on Easy Street. Pretty sure he looked at me when he said that. Pretty sure he's also right. And there's no way I'm going to let you do so without a little entertainment for me. Therefore, what I'm proposing is simple. You're going to get together in groups. There are enough of you here to make 3 groups of 2. Go ahead, take a few moments and choose your partner. I'll pick up a few other students later. We all look at each other for a few moments. Anne and I look at each other, shrugging our shoulders. Suddenly, the red-haired student I could swear I'd met before comes over to me. Hello again, Max. I didn't think I'd see you in this class. Oh yeah, Roxanne, right? You were at that Halloween party. Yes, we only spoke briefly. Nice to see you again. You as well, Max. I was actually wondering if you would like to be my partner for this activity. Oh, I was thinking I'd pair it with my friend there. Anne looks between Roxanne and me. Yeah, I thought we'd partner up. Roxanne looks over Anne for a moment as though she's sizing them up. I think you will find me the superior partner for this endeavor. Wait, what? Do you know what the professor is on about? I'm a pretty good student, you know. No, I don't know what the proposed lesson is, however, I've seen what Anne is capable of, and I am simply better. What? I think it should be obvious that I will make the better partner. Come on, Max, let's get on with the lesson. Okie dokie. Let's see. 2, 2. Wow, really? 2 2s. And a 4. So we are going to be going with Roxanne. And Anne is not happy about that. I look between Anne and Roxanne a few times, weighing my options. I do so love it when ladies fight over me. Let's be honest, Anne. If I'm partnered with you, I'd just be sponging off you. If Roxanne wants to take on me as a burden, at least I don't live with her, right? Anne frowns at me, looking between me and Roxanne. Oh, fine. I guess I'll find another partner. Nothing personal. Anne sighs, shaking her head, and walks off to talk to the other students. Roxanne watches her go for a bit, and watching her interact with the other students. Deftly done. I think we will make good partners. Okay, are we all sorted? Good. Here's how it works, kiddies. Your partner and you are study buddies. Your grades are intertwined. Once all of the assignments are turned in and the tests are done, you'll both get the average of your 2 grades. However, if one of you gets tired of all that working, just come to me and ask for the answers to the final. I'll give them to you. You'll pass the class and you won't have to do any of the other work. Here's the rub. If one of you comes to me and the other doesn't, then the one who didn't ask for the answers will automatically fail the class. But if you both come to me, you get C's. Simple as that. Do you work together and hope you're smart enough to do it? Do you pray that your partner didn't decide to cheat? Do you take your C's and call it a day? Chew on that. Now get out of my class. I have things to do. And with that, Professor Tasik just walks away from us. Most of us are left looking goggle-eyed at each other. What the hell was that? I think I just got an easy passing grade for this class. Either way, I guess I'll have to keep an eye on Roxanne. And that apparently pretty much took up the entire day. Oh. So early in the new quarter, and I've already got a ton of work to do. It's ridiculous. My music's finally starting to get somewhere, and they saddle me with so much homework I'll never leave the house again. Which is exactly why I made my way over to the cafe. Nothing says I have to stay cooped up while I do a bit of studying. Is that going to be it for you? This'll be fine. Thanks, Isabella. Come back later. I'll make sure to give you a tip. No need. I've already got one. Don't hit on the waitress. She's almost certainly heard it done often and better. She winks at me as she sways away from me, teasing that she is. I've got my guitar on me and figure it won't hurt to strum a bit while I eat before I start my homework. Don't know why I was about to say breakfast. I'm plucking a few chords quietly when the door opens and one of my classmates walks in. Max, oh hey, I didn't know you'd be over here. Okie dokie, let's see. Oh, almost dropped my dice. I got a 3, got a 6, and a 1. So we are playing the event. Oh, hey Carmen. Oh, damn it, just dropped it. Where'd it go? I've got no idea where it fell. Oh, there it is. Oh, hey Carmen, already have work to do, can you believe it? I know, right? Carmen takes the seat across from me, slinging her own bag down next to her. There are enough books that it lands heavily. Oh my gosh, is that your guitar? I thought your show at Gaz's place over the holiday break. You were fantastic. Or I caught, whatever. Oh, really? That's great. Glad you enjoyed it. We had a blast playing. Oh yeah, I couldn't believe how much fun your show was. I really enjoyed it a lot. I actually told all of my friends. We all came back to see you the next night. Wow, 2 shows. I guess you're my biggest fan, huh? I give her a smooth wink and her cheeks redden a bit. I can't believe I've got fans coming out of the woodwork already. You got 1. Technically 2, I guess. Because of Sally, but you get my point. I mean, I've already got the cute girls asking for my autograph. No, I'm pretty sure you don't. How long have you guys been doing shows like that? Oh, you know, a while. I mean, we haven't exactly hit big yet, but we're up-and-comers. Yeah, you guys have got the talent to go far. From your lips, cutie. Carmen's got a pretty cute grin. Or giggle. What the hell am I thinking? Grin? Okay. Well, aren't you two getting along famously? Oh yeah, Isabella. Do you know Carmen? She's one of my classmates. Carmen? Isabella, one of my roommates. Nice to meet you, Isabella. I've seen you come in a few times. Nice to meet you formally. Get you anything? Just a black coffee, please. Sure thing. Isabella eyes Carmen a little cautiously as she goes off to get the coffee. Carmen and I chat a bit more. Carmen seems really interested in what I've been up to. She gets really excited as we chat. We're both shocked as Isabella thumps the coffee down on the table. Careful, Max. Carmen here might try to kidnap you at this rate. Okay, let's see. Who do we poke fun at? Isabella or Carmen? I don't actually recall. I'm pretty sure I've done this event, but I don't recall, like, who gets what. Because Carmen does it there, but I don't recall if poking fun at Isabella hurts relationship points with her, or if it actually gains you some. So I've got a 2, so we're going to poke fun at Isabella. On my 3rd roll, I got a 2. Oh, I didn't know. She's pretty cute. If she wants to tie me up in her basement for a while, I'm sure we could have some fun. Oh my gosh, I would never. Carmen's pretty flustered. It's pretty funny. I give her another wink and she just blushes and clams up. Hey, I'm pretty sure Isabella's just mad she didn't think of it first. Oh, whatever. I'm pretty sure she doesn't even know where to get the good handcuffs. Isabella throws me a grin as she walks off, shaking her head. I chuckle, but Carmen is still looking pretty flustered. Don't worry, that was just Isabella giving me a hard time. She knows I'll give as good as I get. Carmen starts to breathe again, not looking nearly as flustered. We eat and study with each other for a bit longer, enjoying each other's company before she decides to pack it in and head out. I should probably get going as well, so I scoot out the door behind her, wave goodbye as we go our separate ways. Let's see, I think I'll go through this entire week and then call it quits for this episode. Unless we get some big event that takes ages to get through. Yeah, no, I think that'll be it. Actually, now I'm curious how far my timer's gone because of that. Oh, okay. About 15 minutes or so. I'm a little surprised the house is so quiet. I know it's only the first week back, but I was half expecting a big party tonight or something. I wander out of my room to grab a quick snack. I guess it's going to be a quiet night. What? No, that's stupid. You're going to watch my show. My movie is not stupid, it is fantastic. I think that your movie might be the one that is steeped in stupidity. Ah, there it is. I knew the Latin House crew wouldn't let me down. I head downstairs and sneak past the couch towards the kitchen. It looks like Sally, Isabella, and Rakesh are arguing over what to watch on the big screen tonight. I make my way into the kitchen for that light snack while I debate if I want to join in or not. Well, you know what? Since Sally's there and I'm going to roll the dice, we're going to play the event. As much as I'm curious about so-and-so's evil twin brother and the mistress they share, I think my film will make much better watching. Was that sarcastic? Rakesh, are you being sarcastic? Oh yes, I learned about it just yesterday, specifically so I could use it when referring to shows you like. Again? You were learning all the wrong things from America, my friend. Alright, you two. Knock it off before someone throws a punch. Oh, hey Max, both these guys gave up on listening to me 30 minutes ago. Well, luckily for you ladies, I was bored up there. I thought maybe you'd all gone out and forgotten to invite me. Instead, I find you here bickering like toddlers. It's Rakesh's fault. He refuses to bow down to my superior taste. This will be resolved if Isabella would acknowledge that I have brought the better entertainment. Did you have an opinion, Sally? Oh, no, you don't. I'm not getting in the middle of this one. Fine. You people are lucky you've got me around. Especially you, Isabella. I give her a wink and she blows me a kiss. Alright, give me the movies. I'll figure out what we're watching tonight. I grab the DVD cases from the two of them, taking a moment to look them over while I consider. Isabella appears to have some kind of TV show bootleg DVD. The back is mostly in Spanish, but the word telenovela catches my eyes. Rakesh, on the other hand, has handed me some kind of Bollywood movie. His case is mostly in Hindu. I've seen a few posters like this around the web. The others are starting to look impatient as I mull it over. Considering that Isabella's is all in Spanish and you don't quite understand Spanish, and Rakesh's his entire thing is in Hindu and you don't probably speak and understand Hindu, it's kind of hard to tell what the movies are about and thus difficult to determine which one is better or more interesting. So, yeah. So, we can watch Isabella's telenovela, or we can watch Rakesh's Bollywood film. I figured that Sally would have something to say, but nope. So, 4, 3, 5. So, we're going to be watching Rakesh's Bollywood film. Neither of these films is my thing, so I mostly just make a big show out of considering which one to watch. Then I spot Rakesh watching me. He's like a puppy dog waiting to see if his human is going to throw the stick, because he just knows it's going to be the best stick throw in the universe. How can I say no to that? Okay, Rakesh, so what's this movie about anyway? Haha! Okay, give it here, please. Max, I'll put it in. This one is pretty new and the reviews are great. As the movie comes on, it's got subtitles so we can all follow the plot along. Or Rakesh could have explained what the plot was about before, so we at least had an idea of what we were getting into. It seems to be a comedy about a small-time crook who falls for a respectable lady. There are some song and dance numbers, so I guess it's kind of a musical too. It's actually pretty entertaining. The crook happens to look like some badass fighter dude, so there are these great fight scenes. Plus, there are plenty of good-looking people dancing around in very flimsy clothing. Lots of slapstick too, so we all get some good laughs. Overall, everyone seems to enjoy the film a lot. Rakesh especially seems pleased that we all enjoy it. I even catch him singing along with a few of the verses. When it's all finally over, Rakesh is looking at us, beaming proudly. Alright, it was a good movie. Fine. I think that's the best thing you're gonna get out of her, Rakesh. Well, I thank you for your vote of confidence, Max. I am very glad that you enjoyed it. Anytime, Rakesh, anytime. But do we take a penalty with Isabella? No. Interesting. Okay. I guess that was an event where it doesn't matter really who you pick. Whoever you pick, you get points with. And that is actually going to be that. I think my timer just went off. Oh, nope, it's about to. So let me just go ahead and stop it. Because no need to go ahead and let it go off. But that's going to be it. And actually, yes, there we go. You see, we met. Yes, that's how I'm going to say it now. We met Sally's requirements here. Although, again, for all I know, she may have some hidden prerequisite requirement. I know Isabella does. Isabella, it's, what is it? I think you gotta cause her to break up with Chad. And only then are you fine when it comes to Isabella, but when it comes to Sally, I don't know if there is one. So, we may not, technically speaking, if I pull this up, because this is for the spring break romance scenes, which it's basically, if anything, probably just like a kiss kind of thing. But I don't know if Sally has a hidden prerequisite one per se, so I can't really help there. So we may not end up actually getting the spring break romance scene with her. Potentially, and in that case we may also not get what I guess could potentially be considered the best ending with Sally. Because each character, I'm pretty sure, has multiple endings. I know Isabella has at least 2, probably 3. You probably get a third one if you don't get her spring break romance scene. But yeah, so I know Sally has at least 2, maybe 3. I'd imagine Sally probably also has 2, maybe even 3. Actually, I imagine really all the characters have 2, potentially 3, depending. But that's going to be that. And I will see you guys next time. But until then, goodbye. And as always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share. But as I said, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.